How's it going, everybody? I'm Dr. John Clayton, your Layton chiropractor here in Utah at Supra Chiropractic. In today's video, we'll be going over kind of a full body adjustment, but we're going to change things up a little bit, and we want to address a common issue that brings most people into chiropractors, which is someone threw out their back, right? And so this does happen to a lot of people, and this is typically why chiropractors are sought out, because people are in pain, and it's usually so bad that they just need a fix, because typically your over-the-counter medications aren't touching the pain, and so that's why people seek out chiropractors. So hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you at the end. How's it feeling right there? Still a little bit tender right there?
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple more times right here. Let that relax there for me. All the way out. Yeah, that's the big issue too, when you're having these pull, those little muscles, and they just pull just enough to rotate it out a little bit. They don't want to set in. So alright, I'm just gonna loosen up the joints back here real quick too for you. Here too. Tender right there.
A little bit, yeah.
Deep breath in here. All the way out. Yep. We're gonna finish these ribs here for you there.
Oh, man.
You got it. Deep breath in. Deep breath in here. All the way out. You just got all the deep ones today.
Right.
Holy cow. Deep breath in here. All the way out. 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 Here. All the way out. Alright. See how fun it is to twist you now, right? You know, back pain and like rib pain, when they either of those go out on you, like really bad, those are the ones I always say you don't want to wish those on your worst enemies, right? Yeah, so that hip's just rolling up on you a little bit, and this one's pushed back. That's why that bone's like right there against the skin, and this one's up in there.
Okay.
So, yeah, lay on your right side there for me. Slow and steady. Slow and steady. Tuck that guy in there.
Shit, I don't want to do this.
Yep. Just gotta hit it one time. I just gotta get this joint, this one here in.
Okay.
But then the other side, we're gonna hit a little bit differently. So, yeah. This is by far, when your back's thrown out, it's the worst one to do. Pain wise. Relax. Good. Okay. Lay on your other side for me there. Slow and steady.
I'm dying.
This is one where you like pull with every, muscle in your butt to not tighten it up. So.
Everything's tight. Oh, shit.
Yep. Good. That's what we like right there.
Ah.
A little bit of relief.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay, lay on your back for me now. See how good these microphones are picking up over all the power tools, right? You'd hope so.
So this one's kind of my screwed up arm. But
Yeah, that from baseball.
yeah, the elbow surgery and shoulder surgery.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit it nice and light there. Yeah. So if it's like fused in there or like locked up from surgery, they won't move.
Okay.
So. Yeah, you'd have to hit it like a maniac to break what the surgeon did, right? So I know it's people ask about fusions. They're like, "Can you adjust me the fusion?" I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna break what the surgeon did unless they did it with chicken wire.
I
You know?
know it.
So.
Yeah, but even though so long ago, it's still.
Still bugs you?
Yeah.
Throw needles in it next time, I guess, right? Was it like a Tommy John or?
Yeah, Tommy John. It got blown apart pretty good. Like even the forearm muscles got shredded. They haven't
Dang.
come back. Like if I flex it, it's like a flat shelf right there.
Really?
It got blown apart.
Let's see. Go big or go home, right? When
I know.
you do an injury. Breathe in for me. All the way out.
Never eyes on it.
Yeah.
But I just know, one, she doesn't stretch ever. She's
Yeah.
just generally stiff.
Yeah, most people don't stretch either.
And it's
So.
God, I know being flexible and stuff will help your back, but she just needs serious work done.
Yeah.
So I gotta get a hold of her and see if we can.
Yeah, there's actually a lot of people too recently that I've talked to that they'll go and do those like stretching places that like they just stretch you. So and a lot of people have liked that. Yeah, so even like that 60 millimeter may not be long enough for yours. So because how dense your back is right there, you got the Jones back. So yeah, so I'll have to go up to the 75 for the spine ones. So you can tell your wife, I got a really thick back. So she'll be proud of me.
Got a gorilla back.
Yeah, I was needling a back yesterday, and I only had to go like 25 millimeters in. Like the guy was really lean, so.
Really?
Yeah. So, but yeah, most people they've got some pretty good back straps right there that you've got to dig through. So. Yeah, you can kind of feel like when I was going through the needles bending a little bit. Definitely a little bit more scar tissue on that left side.
I was going to say, this side stings a lot more.
That's the old snowboarding injury, right?
Thinking that's what it is.
Yeah. did too many, did you like an 880 or something, you know, or a backflip? Like, got a good story to tell at least with it, right?
Just going too big.
Yep.
A little too much speed off the kicker.
I know the first time I snowboarded, it was like, got a head injury. So I was like, well, I guess I'm not cut out for snowboarding. So, yeah, no, I switched to skiing for a bit, and then now it's just like all the chiropractors I hear about that, you know, go skiing or snowboarding, a lot of them, they turf it, and then they're out for months while they're trying to rehab.
Yeah.
So it's like, I like my job too much. I will, dude, that's some gnarly stuff. I'm going to have to really centralize that left side in there.
It's all buggered up.
Very much so, yeah. Yeah, it's like I'm trying to get through it. Like, because you can tell the difference from like when you're hitting bone versus like scar tissue.
Mm-hmm.
And like, there's so much scar tissue on the left side of there that it like, I even when trying to just get the needle in there, I'm almost like bending the needle. So I'm just going to put a little 2 sideways ones in here that just kind of angle down a little bit differently on this left side, so we can really just kind of cook that up. And then we'll kind of wind it up there at the end to just really break it down. So yeah, like right when I get deep in there, it's like right around that 50 millimeter mark. Then we'll put a couple through the top of that glute right there too. Just really cook it.
Alright.
Perfect. Okay, I'm liking those angles on those ones. Okay, so then we're gonna do some big dogs on the glutes up here. Okay. And then if the glutes are still a big problem later, then what we can do is we can always go in and hit these ones with like crazy long needles too. So, because I'm using like my fourth biggest ones,
Okay.
I've got ones that are like 9 inches long.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's definitely hitting stuff.
Mm-hmm. Definitely not as tight as the spine is, but pretty dang close, right? Now we'll be able to get down to the bone a little bit better there. Oh, that one. There you can feel that muscle is just super tight right there. Okay, let's get y'all hooked up. Right.
Like a porcupine.
Yeah. See, you definitely wouldn't be the best one in the bunch because you don't have enough quills, but you're pretty close.
Pretty close.
Baby porcupine, right? So.
I was barely growing them.
Barely growing them, baby. Did your dad ever tell you about when I dry needled his back?
Uh-uh.
I put all the needles in like through his spine, and then he's like, what if I need to use the bathroom? Like, you're kidding me, right?
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, number 1 or number 2? He's like, number 1. I was like, all right. If you want to me to take him out, he's like, I think I can go to the bathroom with him in.
Oh,
like, oh, help me. And so he made it work. So, but yeah, it's like most people wouldn't want a bunch of needles in them. They'd just say, take them out and I'll go use the bathroom and put them back in.
Yeah.
So, but when you're that tough, I think you can kind of get away with anything, right?
I'm just gonna go walk over here quick with needles in my spine.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be back.
See, maybe that's what helped them so much, or loosened it up, right? So, all right. That's not pinching your skin at all, is it? Okay, good. Okay. And you remember what it feels like when we turn these guys on? The electricity?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So I'll have you just kind of tell me when you feel it, but then also when it's kind of high enough to hit it and make it feel like it's doing something.
Okay.
Okay. So we're going to turn on, we're going to do spinal side, so left side first. We're going to light up that left side, light up the right side, then we're going to do the glutes, okay?
All right.
So tell me when you start feeling it in the spine. There we go.
Feel
Feel it tapping in there. Okay, so it's I can see it kind of twitching a little bit. Oh, the needle's even shifted a little bit too. Crazy. Okay. Okay. Tell me when to stop and have it hold the contraction out.
I'll probably do that.
Good there. Okay. This one's going to feel really close because it's just literally the level below on L5 versus L4. Okay? So you should start feeling that.
All right.
Okay. Stop there.
That's looking pretty good.
Okay. Now we're going to do the right side, but same area, so L4 and L5. I can feel that going all the way through my feet. They're hammering something good. It's definitely not us.
Not us. All right.
Good there. Okay, and then we're going to do the... Let's see. This one's actually going to do the right cheek. Okay.
That'll be good. That one's stinging.
Yeah, no problem. I'll turn it down a little bit. Is that better?
Yeah, I can
Okay.
handle that.
Still feel it. Okay. All right, and then left side here.
God, that thing's tender.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Like when I work on, or when I have people go in for like massages with these kind of injuries, I'm like, you gotta hit the glutes.
Yeah.
Hit the glutes really strongly.
So we're good there.
Yep, you're all set. So we're just gonna kind of put them in here to cook. Typically with these ones, let's just kind of shoot for like 15-20 minutes, so you're not just too sore, and just so that way the rest of the day you kind of relax, put some heat on it throughout the day.
Okay.
Call it good. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Perfect. All right. So as you can tell by this video, when we worked through this patient, we wanted to address a thrown out back situation. And so typically the way this works is that you've got in the spine, just outside of that area, we have some muscles that surround that area, and you can kind of classify them as the multifidi group of muscles. And so when these go into a spasm, once the back is kind of thrown out, you can get symptoms such as kind of that disc pain that kind of radiates across, or even a little bit down the leg sometimes. It makes it hard to walk, it makes it hard to stand up straight. And so when you encounter these problems, the best way that I found to approach it as fast as possible, so the patients get out of pain, they can actually go back to work, do whatever they want to do, is to adjust and really focus on the rotation of the spine like you saw in this video, but also to go in and do the dry needling to actually impact the muscles that are closest to the spine, such as those multifidi muscles, and then get them to relax. The patient feels better. They're back to work within like a day or even 2 days, compared to most chiropractors will say, oh man, you're out for a week or 2 weeks potentially, because it takes that long for them to adjust. And I'd rather just say, let's adjust, find the problem, go in there, relax the muscles, and then you're good to go. And so, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, if you like these videos and you'd like to see more chiropractic content, be sure to subscribe to this channel. And then I'm going to leave you how I always leave you. We're Supra Chiropractic. We've got your back and everything else, and we'll see you in the next video.